Hey, what's up guys, it's Alex. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get unlimited wheel spins in Forza Horizon 5. Somebody recently asked me in the comment section how I farmed all of my wheel spins for the video I made, so I figured I would just put it in one place and explain it really easily on a video. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go over to the Creative Hub. In the Event Lab, you can go to Event Blueprints and press Search. Then you're going to go up to Title and type 18S, and it will come up with this one right here. This is Ultimate Best Skills 10 skill points in 18 seconds. For this event, you're going to need a certain car, so I'm going to show you which one that is. That one is right over here. It's the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza Edition. You can get one off the auction house for like 13 million, 14 million, and it's so worth it. So you're going to get in the car, and then you're going to go to your mastery on the Sesto Elemento. This is very important. So you're going to go to your car mastery on the Sesto Elemento and buy everything that relates to skill points. You don't have to buy the rest of them. They're unnecessary, but they are there if you want them because it's still a nice car. So once you do this, you can mod the car if you'd like, but that's not super important. You're going to go back over to Event Lab and open up that event after you favorited it. Make sure you favorite it because it'll just be here all the time. You'll never have to look for it again. And if you forgot to favorite it and you did start, you can go to My History and it will be right here. So we're going to start this as a solo. We're going to wait for it to load. Oh, there you go. We got our Sesto Elemento. We're going to wait for it to load, and then there are some specific settings that you have to do while you're in it to make sure that it actually works. The settings are pretty basic, but the only thing about them is that they're kind of annoying in the way that they save after you've done this race. So if you go and do this race and then go do an actual race, it's going to save these settings, and they're really bad for actually having fun playing the game. So I'm going to show you guys the settings that you need to use right now. So you're going to make the drive a car difficulty as hard as you can. I think I said drive a car. Drive a tar. The drive-a-tar difficulty as hard as you can. Go to driving presets and make it ultimate, just because that'll save you a second. You're going to leave everything except for steering, make it auto steering, and go down to shifting and make that automatic. And it'll be at 85% difficulty bonus. Make sure it says 85% difficulty bonus. That means you're probably right. So I'm going to save that, and then once we get out of here, we can go ahead and start the race. All you have to do is hold down right trigger. So I'm going to start the event, and I'm going to hold down right trigger, and you're going to see exactly what happens. I did show you guys my skill points before this race, so you have seen them, and I'll put a picture of them up on the screen right now, and then I'm going to show you guys after this how many I have, and it should be 10 more than I had. So we're just going to keep going through this event. It's very short. It takes 18 seconds like it says. It might take 19 or 20 if you haven't modded your car, which it does for me. I take 20 seconds. But now we're finished. So now that the event is done, if you are doing this to try and get as many as you can press restart. It tells you it won't save any progress. It won't. It won't save progress from you in the race, but it will save any rewards you get. So you'll get the skill points, you'll get the credits, you'll get the XP, you'll get everything. But I'm not going to do that right now because I'm just trying to show you guys how it works. So we're going to leave. To leave, you press A and just press continue, and it will take you back to the menu. So now we're back in the actual game. We're going to go over here to cars. And you'll see I have 10 more skill points than I had. Okay, so the way to get wheel spins actually is you have to buy a Porsche 918 Spider. This is the best way. Some people say do the Bugatti Divo. Those are just really expensive cars. So if you have a lot of money, it's reasonable to do that. But if you don't have unlimited money and you want like 100 wheel spins, that's like $20 million with Porsche 918 Spiders, which really isn't that bad. So I'm going to look for one. You need to make sure that the seller's level is lower than 15, in my opinion. I would never go with a seller that is higher than level 15. So this guy right here is level 7. So I'm going to buy this one. And the way you check that is you go to View Seller, go down to View Creative Hub, and it says it right there, level 7. So I'm going to buy this out for 196,000, and then I'm going to see if it has the Mastery redeemed or not. And it shouldn't, because level 7 is super low. They almost haven't had enough levels to do the skill points. Like if you get that many skill points, 26 skill points, you're probably going to be higher than level 7 just naturally. So we're going to go over here to the Porsche, and we're going to find the Porsche 918 Spider. Porsche, and it should be actually near the end of this, so I'm just going to go backwards. Porsche, and where are the 918 Spiders? There they are. So let's look for a new, it says new right there. That means that I haven't gotten it. Oh, I actually have a few new ones. I probably bought those a while ago, but you'll see. Get in car, it'll say upgrades and tuning in the top left as soon as you get out of those like edit menu right here. And then we're going to go over to car mastery, and here you go. So you can see there's wheel spins and a super wheel spin and a super wheel spin. I'm going to redeem all of these, and this should be 26 points. If it's not, I'll make sure we preface that. But yeah, that's 26 points. So 26 skill points, you get 1 super wheel spin and 1 wheel spin, and then that's all you got to do. So you have to buy so many of those. For my video, it took me about 3 to 4 hours to get 75 super wheel spins and like 130 regular wheel spins. You get a lot of regular wheel spins just from leveling up, because you get a lot of levels from spending skill points. And then you also get a bunch from the actual redemption of it. But there's not much more to it than just that. That's the very basics. My recommendation would be, if you're going to do it for a long time, get a rubber band or something for your controller, so that while you're doing the skill points farming, you can just leave it there and press X and A, so that you don't actually have to keep doing it over and over again and hold that right trigger. I would also recommend you turn off vibrations on your controller, so you can just like set it on your desk or set it like on your floor and you just press the buttons. And I really recommend that you have something else to do while you do this. It is a very tedious process. If you want a bunch of super wheel spins, you roll through them faster than you think you do, and it takes a lot longer to get them than you think it will. So I highly recommend you have like a podcast or a YouTube video or something else you can do while you're farming them. So yeah, but that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys want me to do a tutorial or any other type of video for anything else in the future, just let me know. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Later.